Hi friends, welcome back to my crafty desk. Sandra here at Blossom and Inspire. Today we are going to talk about November's giveaway. I had planned to have this video up sooner, but today's the day that it's going up. So November's giveaway is going to be for a package, a full pack, not opened, of this Tim Holtz Ideology. It's a 36 piece. These are the baseboards. So they're like that chipboard, you know, they're a little bit thicker. The peoples, all the peoples. This is something that I had received earlier this year in a and something that I purchased. Anyhow, I just know I'm not going to use them. I have lots of people that I still haven't used yet, so I'm going to let this one go in the giveaway. And let's talk about how to enter the giveaway. And then I'm going to work on a couple of projects here. So the giveaway, November's giveaway is going to be a giveaway, gift and receive. So I think that's how we've changed it, the name. Gift and receive means that you send me a gift and I receive a gift from you and I will send a gift to you. Oh my gosh, somebody help me. All right, anyways, what's gonna happen, the way you enter is here. You're gonna be a subscriber, give this video a thumbs up, comment on this video. Those are all great things because the thumbs up and the commenting on the video, even if it's just an emoji, really helps grow the channel, really helps my algorithm, helps it to show up more places, and that's really something that I'm trying to do. So I need to work on it more to get my channel to grow, because if I stay stagnant, then I don't know how long I will actually be doing this. So I need to grow. That is important. Not for sales or anything like that, but just to grow the channel so that it's, I don't know, it's just more, I need to grow the channel. Okay, moving on. The way the actual entry is going to be, you send me something that you made, and it only has to be in the size of an envelope with a stamp. It doesn't have to be anything big, gigantic, or anything like that. Something that you made, whether you drew it, you did some collage work, you sewed, anything you want, stamping, just something that you made. So it could be a journal card, a tag, a pocket, a postcard, just, you know, whatever it is that you made. It could be paper that you created, that you know, like I've created all these beautiful grungy papers that I actually tore up. So it could be something that you created and that you just want to share your papers with me. However, it does need to contain two things. It has to have your signature on it and the date. Okay, those two things must be on what you send me if you want to send me something to enter into the giveaway. Hope that makes sense. I will put all this information in the description box. So I must receive everything by Friday, November 22nd, because we're going to go live Sunday, November 24th to do the giveaway. All right. So that's all about the giveaway. And let me put these, whoops, I'm going to never remember I put that in there. I'm going to take that out of there. This and this go together and right over there. Next on the list before we get to making things, let me get I just pulled hair out of my head. So like I said, I must receive them by the 22nd, and then the live will take place on the 24th. Okay. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I will answer your questions. And then we also, while I'm at it, we'll talk about the ATC, because the ATC exchange, winter ATC exchange. Oh my gosh. It has been a year, you guys. It's fun. This has been a fun year. It's been a fun year. So yes, I'm going to be doing this again next year. I hope that all my friends want to participate. I hope we have more people that want to participate. It's been super fun. I was terrified to do this, terrified to start it off, because, you know, commitments, and I have a hard time getting things done. If you've been with me for a short time, for a short bit, you will know that I have a hard time getting things done. So this was challenging and fun and exciting, and so much that I'm doing it again next year. So for December 2024 ATCs, they need to have certain components, which of course I don't have that list here in front of me, but all that information will be in the description box. There's time to make it if you haven't done it and you want to participate. We have time. We're in November. I must receive your ATC by Wednesday, December 4th. That's the cutoff to be in the showcase video. So I like to do a showcase of each and everybody's ATC that was sent in, giving it its full glory, and before we actually do the exchange. And the exchange will be done Sunday, December 8th. Now, I still receive mail Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So if your ATC comes in these days, it just won't be in the showcase video. Before the video airs, I will give it a quick look at so we can all see it, because we do want to see all the work. That's beautiful. It just won't be in this actual showcase video, which is really kind of fun. So I hope that I get them in time. So there's that. If you have any questions on that, again, just let me know. I will feel, I'm more than happy to answer them. And all the information for the giveaway will be the first thing that you'll see in the description box, and then the ATC information will be another part inside the description box. So you'll have to really scroll down to find out all the information. All right, moving on. Let's see, things that I want to just kind of work on at my desk here. I don't really have an actual plan, but remember these? We just did these, and I thought, I don't know what to do with them. So I grabbed a bunch of my, I have that one and I have that one. I thought I had an extra one here for myself. I thought I had 3, but I guess I gave them all away. So that's okay. I have this one. This is the one I washed, and I love that shiny look. I think it's so cool. And then this is the one that on the other side. Now, this was a video we did recently. Anyhow, I thought I'm just going to make, I don't know, like a little journal. I don't know what I'll ever do with it. I grabbed some other grungy papers, some that had tears in them. And then I also grabbed the, these are the papers that I was mopping up my mess with. And I thought, why not put them in here with this? It all went together. Isn't that pretty? So that one didn't. Let me see, this one. I used this one also. And again, I think I have another paper somewhere, but I have no idea where it's at. So there we go. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm actually just gonna bind this together. I don't have very many papers in there. I might look for a couple more. And then the other thing I wanna do is I wanna bind this book together. I decided I need to be done. I have these things in these pockets that I was gonna put in here, oh my gosh. But I don't know that I'm gonna put these in here. I think I'm gonna pull this stuff. I don't think I need this. And I don't think I need this. I do want one thing in here though. I think maybe just this on the front. I have all these little pockets, these little pieces that I could put like a couple of little cards. If I wanted anything in here at all, I can put that. And then I have pockets if I want to store papers that I plan on working with in this journal. If I keep this journal, I really like this journal. So this was a tapestry. This was a video that I did, oh gosh, a long time ago. And I still need to do some more stitching on here. I hadn't finished, or not stitching, but gluing, because I hadn't decided if I wanted to have lace come out of it, but I like it the way it is. I don't want any more frilly stuff falling out of the bottom of it. So this just needs to be glued onto here, and then this needs to be stitched into here. And I think I did some more work on my borders. I'm not sure if that's all in the video, but I did do some more work on the borders that I did. Got my new book cradle here that my nephew Jacob made for me, and I absolutely love it. And he even engraved it with my name, Blossom and Inspired. So if you are interested in one of these, let me know, and I will get that together with Jacob. I haven't chatted with him yet about the pricing and the shipping, but we will. It's just holiday season's kind of hard right now with all the stuff going on. All the stuff, prepping houses, prepping outdoors, and things like that. Oh, I kind of like it like that. So let me see. So let me grab my bookbinding stuff and we'll get these bound. All right, my box. Here's my little sewing box, and let's see. I think I want maybe these paper clips. I liked those. I'll just take this. Actually, I'll just take this little drawer out and set that up there. Have my little stick here. This one right here. That's my long pointy one. It's just really sharp and it's long. I have in the handle. I like this. I have a better grip on there, I guess, so to speak. And then I have my little short thing here. This is the needle that I like. And then here's my short squatty one. I also have this. It's kind of curved though. I don't know if you can tell. See, I picked this up at an estate, so I thought it was so cute. It is kind of curved right there, and it's not as sharp as I like. I probably should just let it go. Just showing you some different things you can use. And this is another one that I picked up and I like. That one is straight. It is kind of sharp. And it does have that wide piece there. Maybe I'll use that instead of this short guy. And now I need some thread. I'm going to take my beeswax out. What color do I want for the for them? That's what I need to figure out. Let's see. We have, what do I have in here? I have this one. It's kind of a natural color. It's very tangled. Do I want to deal with that? No, I don't. I really don't. Black, no. This is really red. I don't want that. Here's another one. Here's another brown. Kind of like that. Oh. For this one. I think that'll be good for both of them, actually. So let's move this down below. And then we can work on this. I'm thinking that I would like to not lose that needle. Move that out of the way. Take this out for a minute. And this is thick. This is a tapestry. I have a fabric on there, plus tapestry, plus more fabric, lace. Like it's thick. And then there's a, I don't know if you can hear that, but there's a bubble mailer in there. So this will be quite interesting to see how I can do. So 1, 2, and 3. I think that's plenty. I hope it's plenty. I'm not gonna have any dangles or anything off of this. I feel like they will just be in the way. This needs to be waxed. All right. I've been doing a lot of bookbinding lately. I feel like I'm like, that's all I'm doing, but that's good because I haven't been doing it. Alrighty. Get that one done. Get my needle ready. Move this one out of the way. I think maybe move everything out of the way. I'm a little on the klutzy side, which is, I guess it's fine because I've been that way my whole life and I don't think I'm changing. So let's see. This goes there. Now, I'm interested to see how it's pretty fat. Like, can I do the whole thing in here? Can I? I don't know. I probably should clip it together though. That'd probably be a good idea. Let's see. Where do I want this to land? Just in the middle there. Okay, yep, with the middle in the middle. And I think I'm gonna use these big ones, these super fatties. And I'm just gonna go on the sides. I don't think I have to go like all over the place with this. We will find out if I should have. Sometimes I feel like when I'm trying to prep things and get things ready that I'm just doing like overkill, you know? But I get used to doing things a certain way, so I don't want to change it. And now I'm seeing how this is gonna, will that be in my way of my hands? Having them right next to each other like that? I don't know. Okay, so this is obviously, it's bigger than my cradle. So it doesn't matter because I have my signature and my thing together. So, but when I stick it down, see it's pulling from, see that? Is that gonna, well, I don't know. We're gonna find out together. This isn't as sharp as that one, but I'm gonna try it anyways because it's fatter, my needle, but. All right. And let's see. I also have, so these are 12 by 12 papers, and I think they're still 12 by 12. I also have my regular size paper down there. And look at, I did not, backing up. Okay. I need to make sure something. I think I just realized Nope, these papers, I folded them sideways. Okay. Sorry, my friends. Okay, let's get that in there. So I'm trying to push this down and pull the journal cover up because it's all fabric-y. It's easier to, it's kind of pliable, but geez. So pushing it down and pulling that up. That's what I'm trying to do. There we go. There may be easier ways to do this, but you know, then that takes the fun out of everything. All right, so now back onto here. I'm just gonna kind of even it up as much as I can to my eye's delight. I'm gonna stick my holes in. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Okay, I'm gonna go a hole into the middle. I felt it and heard it hit the bottom. There's one hole. And then I'm going to go about an inch or so up from the top. Well, I have to go at least inside my cradle. No, I don't. I can move my book. Oh my gosh. Be smarter. Work smarter, not harder. All right, so about an inch or so up right there. We'll go to that one. And then in between those, because I'm going to do a 5-hole pamphlet stitch. Okay, and then down this one here, about an inch or so. Oops, right there. This looks good. That looks good. And then in between these two, somewhere in between them. Right there, looks good. Oh, geez. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and make that hole a little bit fatter. There we go. Now, keeping these together, I cannot see where those holes are at all. I'm going to take my skinny one just to make sure that my holes went all the way through my tapestry. And it did, there. That one did. Yeah, that one did. Okay, there we go. It's going to be a little bit of a challenge getting the needle back and forth. I think I may have to use my awl here just to help guide me on some of it, because I cannot see on my the back of my tapestry where the holes are. Okay. So normally I take that fat one and I make those holes bigger, and I'm kind of thinking I'm gonna need that. All these papers are so thick. I just feel like, well, I guess we'll just try it and see. Okay, well I did make that one fatter though. Okay. So going in through the middle, I just did this recently, so I should have it down. In through the middle, I'm gonna work my way up, so I go in through the next hole. See, this is where I can't see the hole. Well, kind of. Is that it? Sure would be nice if it is. Where did it go? Okay, this is where I need the help. I can't see on that tapestry. I still can't see. think that's it though. All right, I think I need to go and make it a little bit bigger like I did the other one. This is also hard on my hand to do. I think that maybe that's why I don't do them. I don't know. Maybe that's why I let them sit. I mean, I do them eventually. See, now I can see that hole. That was a big one. It really should just be that easy to do. What the heck is happening? Okay. In my opinion. Then I'm going to go to the top, to the very top hole, and go through there. It also makes it, if the hole's bigger, it makes it easier to get that needle through the fabric for me. And then I go back to the, back down one hole where I was having trouble there. Stick it to that big hole that I made. Oops. Come on, share the space here. There we go. Just don't split the thread. And keep it tight. Okay. It's like, yeah, I just have a giant hole, but I want to keep it tight. How does that work, right? Okay. Now I'm back in, and I'm gonna skip the middle hole and go down to the next hole on the opposite side of that middle hole. Down here, where I didn't make it bigger yet. Hold on. Hold the phone. Okay. I'm never going to see these holes if I don't stab this thing through there. If I did these separate, my signature and my journal, I could have done that. It might have made it easier to get my big holes made because it's such a fat cover, my journal cover. But then I have to use that marking thing, and I have to make a little template. I don't want to do all that. I find it much more fun to struggle. All right, let me see. Okay, there we go. Hung up on that. Okay, everything's still nice and tight, I think. Yep, okay. Then I will go to the bottom hole. I can feel the lump of where that hole is. I believe it's right there, but I'm not positive. Let me see. Come on. There we go. All right, now I go back through this hole, up one hole, go through there. Just like that. keeping it tight. And then I'm going to come back to the middle hole here and go right inside that hole. And I need this to be on the other side though. So my strings are on the opposite side. So there we go. Okay. And then it's all tight. I think it's tight. I didn't double check. I didn't double check at the very end, but okay. I'm gonna do it 3 times. Waxed thread. There's my dog barking. Jeez. I don't even know if I really want it in a bow or if I just want to have it like, yeah, I think I'm just gonna, for now, I'm just going to snip them both like that and just leave the ties there. They can come off later. Let's get this undone. And let's see. Yeah, it's, oh, well, yeah, it's tight. It is tight. All right, happiness. Then I have this page right, or this, then I have this. Now my pockets are fully in there. And let's go through it. So I don't know if I showed you guys, but after I did the frames with the stencils and framed out these pages, I went with some colors around it just to add some more color. I think I did show you actually, so maybe, I don't remember. I didn't do it on all of them, only some of them. I could put these little blue dots in there. I liked it because it played with this blue right here. I was going to say every page should have a piece of my copy die inside. And this is just an artful book. It's just an artful play. I decided I'm just going to leave this naked. And I haven't decided if I want to sell this or not. Isn't that sad? Like, that's what happens. Like, you make things. I know for me, I think a lot of my friends I've talked to, we make things and we're like, it's hard to part with it because, but what I mean, I think I did everything I'm going to do with it. See, my holes are kind of big, so there's a little bit of that, but I think I see that on a lot of journals, honestly. So I know it's not just me. My knot's pretty big right there. Oh, well, maybe that's the deciding factor on selling it or the price. Could be the price. Anyways. All this is scrapbooking paper from a paper pad that I stenciled on. I have videos on that we played with that. And then I used stencils to do the borders on all these papers. So all this is all done by inking and stamping, I think, things like that. The coffee dye papers that I use in here are coffee dye papers that I did here at the house myself and that I ironed. I've had those for so long because I have made so much. And then all these pages, they're all altered a little bit, like somewhat, like they're not the same color because of all the inking that they were from the paper pad. Yeah, that's pretty. That's a lot of pages. So it's just fun to, I don't know, to do whatever kind of artful play you want to do in there. Anybody. I just figure like I had like, for me, if I'm keeping it, I was like, I have this as my background page, and then I have this for journaling if I wanted to write down anything, or to save clippings or pieces that I liked if I was doing like magazine collage art. I thought, and now that piece, what I do with it, and I was thinking about putting one thing that I made on here, just to start it off like this book belongs to. I could put a little thing in there, so I'd have to finish this off, but this would be glued onto here, and I think because you know, it's more pockets are better than less pockets. I guess I got to finish gluing that. I would probably glue all the top here maybe, and then just leave this open for a side thing. That's what I'm thinking. But for now, I'm going to stick that in there. And now this one is kind of done. Hallelujah. All right, now where did the other one go? I want to get that one done too. Now this one, I decided I'm just gonna sew it like this. I'm just gonna have like a little notebook, right? Do you think? Or do you think I should put like a cover on this? I feel like that is the cover, and then it can be a notebook inside of something. I don't think, like, this obviously isn't a journal on its own. So let's see. we went through the papers. I did pull out a couple of red papers. I thought it went with a darker theme here. They're coffee dye papers. They're some of my grungy papers. And yeah, I like that. So now I just got to decide, do I want this down here? Because those color ones, they were different sizes than the papers. And then this one can be at the top. Like that. Or do I want it in the middle? Like that. Because part of me is like, if I put it in the middle and I decide this is too long, I can always tear those. But if I have those other ones up and down, that's going to be making that difference. So, okay, I'm going to do that. I think that makes more sense to me at the moment. I'll put them both in the middle, somewhat in the middle. There we go. Are they kind of in the middle? All right. Now, I feel like I can just use paper clips. And I can do, I mean, you can sew this shut. I'm going to, sew it like with a sewing machine. I'm going to use my stitch in here. And I'm going to do a 3-hole pamphlet stitch because really this is just, I think, something that would be added to something else. I need another paper clip. All right. Okay. Okay. And then didn't I say I was just going to use this too? Oh, that's too small. Even for just 3. And it's just paper. I don't think I actually need to make my hole much bigger. We'll find out for sure in just a moment. Let's see. Do I still want to use that or do I want to use a different color? Here this is. There's the brown. Kind of like the brown. I like the gold too, but let's use the brown. And so, same thing. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, which I don't know why we all count 3. It's because we want to do dangles, right? But really, if you're not going to do dangles, you probably only need 2. I'd rather have more than I need. Let's see. Get this one done. And my beeswax, I just bought it on Amazon. Whoops, come on. I got a package of a whole bunch of them. It's like lasts forever. I remember when I was a kid, I used to watch my dad wax his blades. He did hand cut coin jewelry. So he would take all the coins. He would like punch where he wants the holes, and then he'd take it to his drill press, and he'd drill all the holes where he was going to cut, and then he would slide his waxed blades, different size blades depending on what he was cutting, and he would hand saw coins. And he started doing that. How old was I? I'm thinking I was around 5 or 6 years old. I was born in 69, so what, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5. So like 1974, 1975 is when he started doing that. Anyhow, he's always been on the artistic side of things anyways. And so I'm not even going to pre-do holes. I think I can just go right through this like so. It's just paper. Yeah, right on. And he was very, very good. He was one of the best I have ever seen on hand-cut jewelry with literally only using his hands. And oh shoot, you know what? I do need to make a hole because I can't poke on this spine. That's too hard. I need to make a hole there. Oops. Let me hold my paper straight. That makes it definitely easier. Okay, we'll do that one. And then this one here. Anyhow, he would cut and he would chisel, like, chisel cut. I don't know how to say it. He would cut, he can make the letters from the coins look like they were like floating. He could make it, like he would cut the letters out so that you can read whatever's on the coin on some of them. And you'd have to get real close and tip the coin to look, but you could, the way he would cut down the sides of the letters and through the letters, it looked like the letters were floating. It's so cool. so cool. Anyways. So go back through there. He made all kinds of stuff. He did a lot of trading too with his jewelry, but he made all kinds of things. I mean, all types of jewelry, belt buckles, money clips, bogo ties. Bogo? No. What's it called? You know. I can't. I don't know. Okay, well, whatever. Pendants, rings, I mean, you name it. Earrings, stud earrings, hanging earrings. He did his own wire wrapping. He made a bunch of wire wrapping for like bracelets and things like that. Like he was just very, very good. I loved it. Anyways, every time I wax my thread, I think of my dad waxing his blades. I think I just need to do the 2 knots. I think when I get this thicker thread and I'm waxing it, I need to stick with just the 1 knot because that's what's, I think, creating all that nonsense with the bigger hole there. I'm going to just cut some of that off, and then I'm going to toss those. I was saving them before, but really I don't do anything with them. Okay. Oh, look at how crooked all my pipers are. See? Look at that one came down. I didn't do that very well, did I? But it doesn't matter because I really don't know what I'm going to do with this. So maybe that'll work out the way I want it. Who knows? I don't know. Do you know? All right, my friends, I've got that book down. So this could possibly be a journal. I mean, I already have it stitched in, but I can put something on here and glue it to this and then glue that thing to a cover, and it could be that. So I can still get this in and make it a journal or make it a signature in a journal, which that may be something that happens. But for now, this is just going to get put aside, and I'll have to decide later on what I want to do with that. But back one more time just to chat about the giveaway. I like to end it out with something, so we'll put these things away. The giveaway is be a subscriber to the video, give this video a thumbs up, and really, if you don't mind giving all my videos a thumbs up and a comment, even if it's just an emoji, even if you're not a normal commenter, just a quick emoji really does help. You don't have to do it. I'm begging. I'm just kidding. But really I am, right? That's what it comes down to. So I'm requesting, and I'm requesting gratefully, graciously, and I'm grateful for it. Thank you. Remember to send me something that you make. It doesn't have to be anything crazy or extravagant, although I think everything any of my friends make is beautiful and extravagant. I love it all. Just the most important thing is that you made something and that you signed it and dated it. Now, if I have any friends on here, any subscribers that want to enter, but they don't want their stuff showcased because some people don't like it. I did not realize that, but some people don't. If that's the case, just put a note in with your stuff and say, please don't showcase. I mean, I won't. I don't know why. I'm telling you, everything I've ever received has been absolutely stunning and beautiful. And it's just that you made something and sent it just means the most. You know, it really does. So, like I said, nothing expensive. Just this, the cost of a stamp is all it really needs to be, the cost of a stamp. Sometimes maybe 2, depending on what you're putting in your envelope. I must receive it by November 22nd. That's a Friday. And to enter in the giveaway. The giveaway is going to be one person's going to win this. And then every person who sends me something that they make will receive something that I made. I'm going to make something. All right. So there we go, my friends. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me today as much as I enjoy hanging out with you. And I hope you enjoy all your moments. I will see you in the next video. Bye.